I plan to attend Missouri State University this coming fall, and I'm going to major in either finance, accounting, or both. So why accounting? First and foremost question. Accounting is an extremely important profession in the professional world in today's society. Someone is always going to need to be around to take care of the finances and the money. Accounting has a great job outlook over the next 10 years. The job growth is expected to be 11%, which is 4% faster than that national average of all jobs in America of 7%. Accounting has great pay and numerous promotional opportunities, starting out with a base of about $40,000 in America and working up to the median of $67,000. As far as promotions go, you start out low on the chain, but there are very many rungs to the corporate ladder that you can climb. Lastly, and most importantly for me, accounting is something that's extremely enjoyable, and I've always enjoyed working with numbers and money management. So my internship. I interned with Abacus CPAs, which is a medium-sized accounting firm here in Springfield, Missouri, and I was able to accomplish lots of hands-on experience. Some of that included scanning and indexing primary source documents for the company, as well as mailing and billing numerous clients throughout my time there. Another great feat that I was able to accomplish was job shadowing. Job shadowing is an integral part of choosing your career, and I was definitely able to do a lot of that at Abacus. I had regular conversations with certified public accountants, such as the two that I shared an office with, Mike and Dan. And Mike and Dan were extremely helpful to me, answered many questions that I had about the field, lots of reassuring, and lots of questions to me to help me think, is this career a good fit for me? Lastly, and very importantly, networking was a large part of my internship with Abacus. I was able to connect with many professionals, and when I said medium-sized, I meant there were 40 to 50 employees there at that office. And so that's 40 to 50 more professional people that I now have in my contact through LinkedIn, through cell phones, Facebook, and just other social medias and ways to connect with them that I did not have before this opportunity. So a career in accounting, I kind of touched on that earlier, but what that basically looks like is the minimum of an accounting degree, a bachelor's degree in accounting, a bachelor's degree in finance, both very acceptable within the field. The median salary, as I did say, is about $67,000 in America, but something that's really great about that is that with accounting, you can essentially make as much money as you want. It just depends on how hard and how long you're willing to work. And as I did say earlier, there's an 11% job growth projected through the year 2024. And that translates into about 142,000 new jobs, not including all the jobs that will become readily available from baby boomers who are expected to retire in the next 5 to 10 years. Individual and group work are both aspects of accounting. You can do only individual work as an accountant, you can do only group work, or you can do both, which is where I think I would fit in well. Because although I do enjoy being on my own and doing work by myself and just getting it all done, I also enjoy group projects where I can collaborate with other people in my field and do something to make a difference together. Travel. Another thing that's really cool about the field of accounting is that you can travel a lot, you can travel a little bit, or you can travel not at all. And so, of course, being young, I would definitely want to travel a lot, and that would be very cool to be able to do that with my job. But then, as I enter my middle-aged years, I want to settle down with a family, and so that would be awesome to be able to have a career that I could just transition from travel to no travel. So that's pretty great. And as I did state earlier, there are numerous careers in accounting, and not only is there vertical movement where you can climb a ladder, there are very many ladders that you can climb. And so, as I have over here, you can have accountants, bookkeepers, financial analysts, auditors, financial managers, and many other fields that you can go with a degree in accounting, which I find to be extremely attractive for me. Okay, so now one problem that I did identify with the world of accounting is that not enough people, or students should I say, are interested in studying the profession. Accounting has made the top 10 hardest jobs to fill list 3 years in a row, which is a problem for that specific career field. As I touched on earlier, baby boomers are retiring, and that's our primary source of accountants in the active workforce today. millennials are not studying accounting. They're not looking into that in high school, they're not studying it in college. And so it's hard for us to fill those positions when all the baby boomers are retiring with nobody to be interested in taking their place. So according to a 2015 survey, nearly half of employers looking for accountants said that the prospective candidates lack hard skills, or skills of working with computers, pencil and paper, and doing the actual work. 1/3 said that their prospective candidates lacked soft skills, or the skills of just simply carrying on a conversation or building relationships with people. And nearly 1/3 said, as I kind of touched on here, there's just a lack of candidates available. And a lack of candidates means that there's going to be a job deficit, and that is the problem, essentially, with the accounting field today. However, there is a solution, and the solution is threefold. And the first part of the solution that I've come up with is that we need more high school accounting classes. Kickapoo is privileged to have accounting classes 1 and accounting 2. And many, many schools are not privileged with these classes. We also have personal finance, which is not necessarily granted in every single high school, but that's a fairly common class that's required to graduate throughout the country. And so in addition to those, as I said, we're privileged to have accounting 1 and accounting 2. But many professors at colleges and universities across the entire country are pushing for an advanced placement class, or an AP class, so the students can get an even better understanding of what they're going to be doing as an accountant before they dive into that career field, or before they dive into that major and say, I'm going to buckle down and do this, whenever they aren't sure what they're getting themselves into. So the second part of my three-part solution is that we need a new club or a new organization, or even multiple clubs and organizations, such as an accounting club, as I have over here. And so we do have the privilege of having FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America, which Dr. Coffey does a great job here at Kickapoo University. And we also have DECA, which Mr. McMillan is a great advisor for here. But those two are not specifically centered on accounting, and I think it would greatly benefit high school students across the entire nation to have a national organization in America where we can go to conferences and have accountants speak to us and say, this is what you'd be doing. This is what an accounting career looks like. This is the day-to-day opportunities and all of the different opportunities that you can have if you pursue a career in accounting. And the third part of my solution is that we need more professional experience as high school students. We here at Kickapoo University are privileged with that professional experience before we leave our high school. We get job shadows, we get internships. I was able to job shadow 3 certified public accountants before I was 16 years old. I was able to do an internship for 50 hours at an accounting firm. And I just got to network, as I said, do hands-on experience and talk to the individuals that work there and see, could I see myself doing this? Alright, so in conclusion here, we're wrapping it up a little bit. Kickapoo University taught me the importance of planning. It helped me plan my career early so that I don't go into college wondering if I want to do this or not, if I don't want to do this. It gave me essentially a good centralized idea of what I think that I could do as a prospective career. It also gave me first-hand experience, as I explained in the previous slide with my internship. I was able to do many day-to-day activities as well as watch day-to-day activities that I couldn't necessarily do, which I also think was beneficial for me to be able to see, hey, this is what I'm actually going to be doing if I continue to follow this. It provided me with the opportunity to network. As I said earlier, I was able to meet many, many professionals in that field, and not even just in accounting, and not even just in finance, but in the business profession as a whole. And ultimately, Kickapoo University and my experience through my extra courses, my experience through extracurriculars such as FBLA, my experience through my internship with Abacus secured me a job with the #1 financial internship in the nation at the age of 18, which is usually reserved for college students. And so for that, I want to say thank you so much to Dr. Coffey. Thank you to Mrs. Brader. Thank you to Mrs. Allison Armstrong. And just thank you to Kickapoo and the university as a whole. So thank you.